Welcome to the kitchen, people. It's Wake Up Nigeria, and with me in the kitchen this morning is Chef Pleasant.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Always looking pleasant,
Thank
demure, delightful,
Thank
mindful.
you. Yeah.
Right, and this morning, guys, she is making garlic butter rice with chicken in oyster sauce. These are the kind of meals they serve in fine dining restaurants, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's giving that fine dining vibes.
Sure.
Love it, love it. Now let's talk about the ingredients.
Okay. So right here we have a chicken breast already marinated.
Okay, so let's talk about what was used in marinating.
Okay, so in marinating this, I use soy sauce, I use seasoning, black pepper, and this herb spices. It's just a combination of
Adobo.
parsley. No.
Oh, okay, it's not adobo. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So it's just parsley and seasoning. So
Okay.
this was used to marinate this overnight.
Okay.
Already. And then this is the soy sauce. This is the sesame oil.
Okay.
And we have the oyster sauce, which is the star of the show.
Okay.
This is butter. This is onions powder, and this is corn flour.
Okay.
Then the rice is already there,
Okay.
which is like what we use for the garlic and the butter rice.
Okay.
Yes, but these are the ingredients for
For
the
the
sauce.
chicken and oyster
Yes,
sauce.
then we have the vegetable here as well.
Is that going into the sauce?
Yes, it's going into the sauce.
Okay.
The green pepper and the red pepper as
You
well.
know, this is quite a coincidence because I was going to make this over the weekend, and then I was feeling really lazy. I was feeling very lazy, and I just wanted to, rest. So I said, okay, you know what? I guess I'll just do it maybe this weekend. But, well, thankful for Chef Pleasant, who decided,
bringing
okay,
it
you know
here.
what? I feel like she read my mind. She's like, oh, I think MM would definitely like this recipe, so let me just make it. But anyways, for those of you who's looking forward to adding that extra spice to your kitchen or to your cooking needs, this is another recipe that you can try instead of the regular rice and stew.
Yeah.
Or what else do we use rice for?
It can be anything actually. We can do something else with it. You can say, okay, you don't want this garlic and butter, you can do coconut rice instead of just the bare rice.
Yeah.
Yes.
So coconut rice, you just add coconut milk to it,
Yes.
and then you just, instead of you add a bit of salt, and that's it, right?
Yes, that's
right.
it.
I think this would also go very well with sweet potatoes or Irish potatoes.
It will. The sauce,
Steamed Irish potatoes.
yes, it can just serve as a side. Yes, so it's also perfect for you. It doesn't have to be only rice. It can go with spaghetti
It can
as
go
well.
with spaghetti as
Yes.
well. Okay, you know what? Let's get cooking. Where do we begin? How do we begin? Now, for the garlic butter.
Yeah.
Someone watching right now is like, how do you make garlic butter with your rice?
Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is using butter as your base.
Okay.
Not using groundnut oil or all those other oil, because we are calling it garlic butter.
Garlic, yeah.
So we need to use butter and garlic. Those
Okay.
are the style of the show for the rice.
So I see that you heat up the butter.
Yes, so I'm
And
using the
then-
butter first to stir fry my chicken.
So now, are we using the base for the rice to cook the rice?
No, this
Okay.
one is for the sauce.
I'm talking about the
the
rice.
rice itself.
Yes.
Yes, we're using the base to cook the rice.
That's the
The
base?
garlic and the butter.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we pick it back a bit? Now explain the process for the garlic butter rice from the start.
All right. So first thing you have to do in your pot is add your butter in.
Okay.
And then when that is melted a bit, you add
Okay.
in the garlic.
Okay.
So let it fry so that we just have a flavored oil.
Okay.
So because we need the flavor of the garlic in our
In the
rice.
yeah.
Yeah. So you make it flavored, and then afterwards you stir fry your rice.
Stir fry the
The
rice
rice.
with the butter
Yes.
and the garlic in
Yes.
it. Okay.
Yes. So after stir frying, you add your chicken broth because we need that flavor and the taste.
Yeah.
So you add the chicken broth and allow it cook.
Okay. So now the chicken broth from where?
The chicken broth from here.
Okay. So now that we have our butter and garlic in another pan,
Yes.
we are going to add our marinated chicken
Yes.
into the pan.
Yes.
And then once it's fried, we'll take it out.
Yeah.
And then use the base
For
our
this,
rice.
and then add the
garlic. Yummy. Okay. It's a lot of work. It takes a lot of meticulousness, but if you pay attention, right, you get it. You
Yeah.
get it. It's not that difficult. You just have to pay very close attention. But so now what are we about to do? What are we starting with?
So we're starting with our rice.
Okay.
So the first thing I will do is add the butter in here.
Okay. If you're just joining us, people, right there on the screen are the ingredients for our recipe this morning. We're having garlic butter rice with chicken in oyster sauce. I know it's a mouthful, but it's. I mean, the kids are on holiday. Oh, there's midterm break. Kids are at home. I think it's something that they would enjoy for lunch or for dinner, right? Or maybe, just surprise your husband with something, or your partner, with something different. It really doesn't matter. Just, say, darling, today I want to surprise you. I want to. They say the tummy is the way to a man's heart, right?
So I heard.
So Valentine's Day should be every day. It shouldn't be just once in a year, right? So this is one recipe that would, spice up the relationship, right? If your partner is into good food. But hey, yes, we are about to begin our recipe, our breakfast this morning, which is garlic butter rice. And right now we are melting the butter in the pan. And then what are we doing? We're adding
afterwards we add the garlic. So
okay.
I just want it to melt a bit, then add the garlic to flavor it up.
Okay. So now for the garlic, can you grate, or do you just chop, or do you mash?
Okay, so it depends on you. Some people don't like to see it
garlic,
in their meals.
right.
So I would just rather mince it well before adding into it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to finely chop them. If you're not good with knives, I would suggest to grate. Just grate into the pan, just so that you're not, you don't cut yourself.
Yeah, right. So grating works for other people as well, but I prefer to just use my knife.
Ah, okay. So we're going to release those flavors
into the oil.
Yes. That's the garlic flavor. There's something about garlic. Let's not also forget that they're very rich in antioxidants, which is good for your immune system. So I would recommend that you use fresh herbs, whether it's your garlic or your ginger or your cinnamon sticks or your parsley or any. So yeah, I would recommend you use them fresh. Use them as they are.
Yeah.
Natural, fresh. You get all its nutrients, which are very good for your health. Okay, so now we are putting in the garlic. Ooh. Oh, that smells good, guys. It really does smell good. You should definitely try this out. And if you would like you to kindly send us a picture, a video, use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. We want to know that you are a part of everything that we do right here on the show, especially right here in the kitchen, because, I mean, we don't do this without you guys. You are the wind beneath our wings, literally. So we can't do this without you. You are the reason we are doing all of this work right here in the kitchen and well on the show as well. But so please, I know that you guys are a part of everything. You love what we do right here in the kitchen. So I want to see that you're taking this very seriously. So send in those pictures, those videos. Don't forget to use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC as well. So now that we have released the garlic flavor, oh, okay, it's turning
brown. Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Smells really good, people. And the aroma is filling the air. So what do we do? So
I'll add the rice in.
Okay. Yes. You need me to get the rice?
Yeah, no, I'll just get it. That's okay.
All right. So Chef Pleasure likes to do her. She's a one-man mopole. Oh, yeah. Do your work. I'm just here to watch and learn. Right. I've never made garlic butter rice before, so I think this is something I'll definitely try, because I love my rice to have a taste.
Just normal from the,
different from the sauce,
rice.
Right, just from, so I think this is something I'll definitely explore.
Yeah, actually, you will definitely enjoy it.
I will enjoy it. I definitely will enjoy it. So now what's next?
So doing that, I would want to stir fry the chicken.
Okay.
On this other part. So here is just a butter, because this is already marinated and we have enough seasoning, so I'll just pour it in.
And if you want to get the best of your chicken, or from your chicken, or like really enjoy it, it's always best to marinate it the night before, or maybe a few hours. So for example, if you want to make use of it, if you want to use it at night, you marinate it properly just in the morning, and then put it in the Ziploc bag, so that it, you know, airtight.
And refrigerate.
You know, yeah, and then retains those, you know, the condiments used, and then you refrigerate it.
Yeah.
And then you can use it later on. You know,
that
the
works.
chicken is going to be chickening.
That works.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just take the rice.
All right, so we are going to stir fry the rice in the pot now that we have gotten released all the flavors from our garlic into the butter. And then we are just going to wait for our chicken to stir fry a bit. But hey guys, like I said earlier, we are not doing this without you. I will be right back. And we are back. Thanks for staying with us, guys. Yes, you are welcome. Chef Pleasant is pleasantly cooking up a storm right here in the kitchen.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, people, we are making, well, she is actually making garlic butter rice with chicken in oyster sauce. Aha! Mouthful, right? I know, I know. The aroma has filled the whole studio. Everyone's like, ooh, what's cooking? Right. Anyways, we've been hard at work this morning. And so let's run through the ingredients once again and then tell us how far we've come with our breakfast. All
right. So right here we have the butter rice, the garlic butter rice already cooking.
Okay. You want to open that up? Let's.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah,
so we just have this
so
here.
Quickly take us through what we did with our
here, right?
Butter rice here.
Okay, so melted the butter and then added the garlic for flavor.
Okay.
And then afterwards I stir fried the rice, then added stock. That's the chicken broth.
Okay.
Then allowed it cook. So it's still cooking.
Okay.
And then right here, I have my soy sauce, oyster sauce, and then chili sauce.
So what, you added butter first?
Yes.
And then you added
garlic.
Yes.
And then I added my chili sauce.
Okay.
Then the oyster sauce, which is the star of the show.
Okay.
Then the soy sauce.
Then the soy sauce. Now, let's talk about that chicken over there. It looks good, people.
Yeah.
It doesn't only look good, it also smells good as well. So talk to us, what did you do with the chicken?
So I only stir fry the chicken because it's already marinated with all of those ingredients.
Yeah, all the condiments.
So then I just stir fried. It will be going in here after this starts cooked very well.
Okay, so how long are we cooking this sauce for?
We are cooking for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. So we want to ensure that that chili sauce and oyster sauce is properly cooked.
Yes.
Right. What is the role of this onion powder?
So onion powder is just like a dry version of onions.
Right.
There are some people that they don't like their onions.
They don't like
really
to see onions in their food.
Yes, and they don't want it really pronounced.
So you just use the pork powder to substitute.
Especially when you are cooking continental dishes. If it's not like the local, you can just make use of the onion powder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. To be honest, when I see it over the counter, I'm like, oh, what's all this paparazzi? We could just use, you know, onions, right? Because you could either blend your onions if you don't want to, if you don't want them seen in the food. You can always blend them. You can always grate them. You know, there's so many other things that you can do with the fresh onion than just having the powder. But then again, all of these ingredients play different roles, right? And I'm sure it has its own flavor that it gives to the meal, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. So right now we are waiting and we are cooking our sauce, which is the base for our chicken in oyster sauce. Now let's talk about quantity. What is the ratio between the oyster sauce and the chili sauce that was used?
Okay, so the soy sauce was like, because it's the star of the show, the soy sauce and the oyster sauce is like 70 to 30.
70 to 30.
So it has to be much more.
That's the oyster sauce
chili
should be more than the chili sauce.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Right, guys. I hope you paid attention to that so that tomorrow you don't go and use the chili sauce and you're like, I did not come out the way I wanted it to come out. That's not our fault because you're not listening. You should pay attention. You should pay attention, people. Right here, Chef Pleasant is here with me in the kitchen. And we are making garlic butter rice. Right. How do you like your rice? Do you like it as coconut rice or do you like it just plain? You just want to enjoy the rice? Oh, I forgot to mention. So over the weekend, for some funny reason, I was craving those soft mashed rice. Not risotto. Okay. Not risotto because risotto is different, right? But you know that rice we used to eat when we were kids in primary school. It used to be overcooked and then
so
it's always clumped. Yeah, it's like always clumped up.
Is it similar to tuwo shinkafa?
No. Right, we're having so much fun right here in the kitchen. I hope you can tell. So we're just going to wait for our sauce, the base for our sauce to cook a bit. But whilst we are, you know, prepping things up right here in the kitchen, waiting for meal to be served.
Okay. Woo! I think we've been schooled in many ways today.
Yes, we have.
We've been schooled here and we're
I was
getting
just
schooled here.
Well done, Chef Pleasant.
So Chef Pleasant this morning has made garlic butter rice with chicken in oyster sauce.
Gang, gang.
Salivating.
Yeah.
So please, would like you to
Yes. Have a taste.
have a taste.
Let us know.
Is that something that the people in
what-
Ifa-
Hey, I just wanted to say, yeah, you seem like a very traditional man. So
Yeah,
I was
so
actually
there's only
I
expecting.
showed you last time.
What?
Yeah, can we?
I
show
just
this?
gave my portion.
He just did it now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I gave his portion.
Yeah, gives, yeah. Okay.
Wow.
What you call tight in Christianity, we have
Okay.
that pact with issue.
So you do it every single time.
Anything you're given.
Wow.
You're
So if I
eating.
give you money now, you give it.
Yes, now.
So this is
Another
no.
In another.
So wait,
form.
how many
Oh,
percent
okay.
is this one now?
It's not
It's
percentage.
just percentage.
It's not measured.
Yeah, I'm not measuring it.
All right, please enjoy. Let us know what you think about it. Ah,
Interesting.
nice. All right. Well done, Chef
Your husband is
Pleasant.
Thank you.
Your children are blessed. Their
That
friends
works.
will love you.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
Well
All
done.
right.
Okay,
and
then.
it's a wrap on the show. Thank you to all our guests for being here. Olulade, thank you so much. Always a pleasure having you.
Yeah.
And Chef Pleasant, thank you. And most importantly, you at home watching us, we appreciate you. Join us again tomorrow, people. We'll be here bright and early, 7 a.m. See you tomorrow.
Bye.